Earth plastering workshop going on a small straw bale building here down in the woods, which is being built for the Chartwell School. Over here, the kids will use this as a science room.
The team that has met here today is learning how to make plaster and apply plaster to straw bales. This is the first coat, the first thick coat that goes over to straw bales. There will be some other coats added on it, but this first coat is the critical coat to get the straw bales protected.
The first coat, you might be able to see, we've got this deer netting and pushing it inside there, getting it behind to really stick to the slip coat can be a challenge. You might have to get a pin there, pin that down a little bit. I've had a few bill knocks hitting the straw, so backward hat can help.
It's basically a system where the skin, the plaster, bonds to the bales, and it keys into it, and then they grab each other. It's like they fall in love. And the three components together are stronger than the sum of their parts.
The earth plaster requires a little bit different practices than what most people are used to with standard building materials. And so the goal of this class is to teach people how to work with it, how to adjust for it, and especially important, how the earth plaster has to feel when you apply it. There's a certain texture and stickiness we're looking for, and no amount of reading and listening to people will tell you what you're going to feel with your hands. And that's the goal of the workshop, for people to feel it.
You don't want it to crack, so that's why you have to experiment with the ratios of everything. Clay by itself will shrink a lot, so the earth soil has a lot of clay in it, but because it has a lot of sand in it as well, it won't crack as much. And the straw helps hold everything together, and it's sticky, so it sticks to the wall, sticks to the straw and the bale, and everything else you got up there. So the stickiness is really important.
Taking bales, pulling them apart, grinding them through the grinder so that we can put it in the earth plaster mix to spread on the wall, which would not work with the long straw. They come out about as fine as grass clippings, which makes it possible to put in the earth plaster.
Kids at home, don't do this. Never stick your hands, stick shovels or anything into a mixing wheelbarrow.
It's like a professional driver.
He's a natural.
Just a little while.
It's an automatic mixer, Ray. You don't have to mix it. Sticks to the bottom of your hand. That's pretty sticky.
Nice and sticky.
And this is a simple test to get the whole wall done. Yes, that was successful.
Well, we've got the slip coat, and then we mist the walls, the light mist of water, to wet down the prime coat, and then we hand apply basically the coat of plaster. Over the course of this plastering workshop, the participants get to plaster the whole building. Exterior normally on the first day, and now we're doing the interior. So you really get a feel for plastering all the different aspects of it. Windows, we did some moldings here, doorways, and exterior and interior walls.
What we're trying to do with the plaster type stuff right here, we put it on the wall and then we try to level out the wall because it's not completely all flat. It has bumps, so we're trying to put it in the in stuff so then it's level. And it's all made out of straw and not made out of hay, so then the animals won't eat it. It's a whole lot of fun to just make a building out of dirt and straw.
Look, I'm this 17-year-old skateboarder from Santa Cruz. Like, how random is it that I turned up volunteering for California Association of Straw Builders? I try to explain that to my friends, and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, that's right, building with natural materials. And then, I don't know, they're kind of iffy right now, but I'll explain it all to them once I know what's going on and have some facts to back it all up.
I just accidentally came across this while I was surfing the net and found the first workshop.
I've actually planned my house for 30 years and have gone and visited all forms of alternative building, and straw bale just spoke to me.
I think it's great. I think that the community effort, both with the students and with adults from the community, has been fabulous.
I like the feel of the wall when I scrape my hands against the wall.
I like playing with mud.
Well, I think CASBA has brought everybody together, and I think it's almost natural. I think people have been building together for so long, and this is kind of in the revival of the straw. It's also a revival of community building.
How's dinner coming?
It's marinating.
Good.
This is one of the few aspects in our society where we come together to make shelter. It's like the old-fashioned barn raising, you know. But we get to do it in real life. I mean, today, in the 21st century.
It says it on my hat, because we're doing it. Everyone here is doing it. She's smashing in clay, she's rinsing off stuff. It's like, it's all hands-on, we're doing work. This is what you have to do if you want something. You gotta work at it. So we're all working at it, and I like it. It's better than paying someone to do it, because I don't like money. So I just want to work at stuff. It's better.
It is so simple. It doesn't have to be a complex building system. We don't have to have tractors and bulldozers and steamrollers and cranes to erect this building, you know. We can just do it. We can just do it with our hands.
CASBA is a nonprofit association of volunteers supporting straw bale construction. And we do this via workshops and publication and generally helping each other build our straw bale houses.